You're finally giving yourself permission to land. To land here on earth, to land in your physical body, in your gifts, in your soul. And as you have been planting the seeds and the foundations of this spring energy, as Taurus Eden led us to to build foundations for the seeds of air season to be planted, while Mercury retrograde challenged us to really consider and filter through what it is we want to grow, nurture. And you're finally learning to nurture the seeds that you want to plant, which is to say, you're paying attention to what you give your attention to, because where our attention goes, energy flows. So come pick you up. You've landed. The song by Ben Folds. Wonderful song, wonderful artist, if you don't know. And if you're new here, I'm Anthony, the Middle Path Mystic, with Art Intuitions. Here is my LLC. And we're here to tune into your weekly energies. I do about 2 readings a week at this moment. I do have personal readings available, likely to be recorded, unless you can fit into one of those rare slots of times where I could do a in-person personal reading. I'm also capable of coaching you into seeing what you're not seeing through meditation and mindfulness. As a Gemini Taurus, it is kind of my mission, Leo rising, Aries North Node, kind of my mission to help people embody who they truly are. 222 on the timer for confirmation. What do we need to know, see, and hear? Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. Let's take a deep breath in. Breathing in. Hold. And let it all out. So what more do we need to know about nurturing ourselves, truly nurturing what we desire, truly allowing ourselves to feel nurtured, to come back to a place of understanding that we can only pour from a full cup. Gifts from God. Your cup is being filled. As you choose to fill your own cup, God likes to add to it. When we choose to love ourselves, when we choose to connect to mind, body, and spirit, spirit adds to it. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. It's time to open your arms to receive. Yeah, you're at this place of getting ready to roll your arms open to receive exactly what you need at this time. Now, the universe doesn't always give you what you want, but it will give you what you need. Yeah, especially here in Saturn energies and Pluto. I think we're in a Pluto retrograde and coming out of a Mercury retrograde. You are safe, Archangel Michael. You are safe to nurture yourself. You are safe to be in your body. You are safe to land here in the now, here in the infinite moment. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Archangel Michael sees your foundations and is laying protection on those foundations with a roaring slash of his swords, the roar of that machine outside. 4, 5, 6 on the timer. in the process of, this process of nurturing is being protected and enhanced by the angels at this time. Archangel Michael and Sandalphon. Wearing your shield and your sword of protection here, Excalibur, and the shield of truth, of authenticity. The seeds you the seeds you've been planting, I hear, are seeds of desire for authenticity, truth, and authentic forward momentum. Courage. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Light warriors, light workers, star seeds, healers, bliss bunnies, high flyers and deep divers. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Leave in the comment, I stand up for my beliefs. Ooh, this one's gonna go right next to our other blue one here, Archangel Raziel. Yeah, true power is standing in your light. Take back your power. True power is knowing that you are an infinite creator, is knowing and choosing to feel, to receive the knowing from self and from spirit that you are worthy of nurturing yourself, of pulling back your energies into a place of personal power, into your own frame, into your own name, of calling back all your energy of anything that's been spoken or unspoken against your name. Use your God-given power, your throat chakra here, and your divinity, blue and gold, surrounded by this rainbow expression and the sea. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Yeah, speak blessings over your life. Now is a time to speak blessings over your life, to speak belief. The Spirit has your back, that your cup is being filled, that you get to stand up for your beliefs. And when you choose to stand up for your beliefs, you receive messages. When you stand in your power and be courageous and run with the lions, Leo energies, Lyran as well, Lyran star seeds. Also this, even though she has blonde hair, very much Thekla, yes, but also Xena warrior princess energies, but actually her Gabriel, her courageous little sidekick, who is, you know, may not have had the demigod status that Xena had, but she was courageous. Claircognizance. What can you see from your higher perspective that we're gained now? As you've climbed to new higher heights, higher than you may have realized, we may have even been climbing in the dark. Are you courageous enough to trust your higher knowing, to put your own knowing on a pedestal, but not to think, oh, well, I know everything, but to trust yourself enough to pay attention to and honor your thoughts and prayers and ideas that come as answered prayers. Teaching and learning, Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach the ideas to others. Yeah, reciprocity. Being an open book. Long going and gone is the gatekeeping. 10:01 on the timer, closing the cycles to open new ways of reading, looking, new ways of reading tarot, feeling, new ways of reading each other, reading our lives, new ways of telling that story, writing a different story even. Keep an open mind, be an open book. Allow yourself to learn new ideas so that you can teach them to others. Way showers, star seeds, light workers. You're overcoming difficulties. Many of you have overcome difficulties or so close to the pinnacle it may not even seem like what you've been doing has made a difference. Yeah, but there's help going on in the unseen. The angels are bringing gifts from God, Archangel Sandalphon, to, as you choose to embody how you truly feel and what you truly need, and to be hearing brutally honest about how far you've come, where you are, and where you're headed. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah, Archangel Michael is helping to protect you against lower energies. So let's do our best not to invite those in. Respect the help that we're getting from Spirit by allowing it to perpetuate, to marinate. Remember who you are. Who are you? You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Spirit says, God says, Creator says, I know you. And I know that you know you. We may have forgotten along that way, but will you give yourself a chance, 12:22 on the timer, to choose you? 222 is all about choosing you. 1, 2, 3, 4, hitting the timer. What small but concrete or otherwise cohesive, creative steps, inspired ideas can we take towards stepping into our power, towards manifesting our dreams, towards being courageous? Perhaps we're feeling this power returning as even just here in this read, as we're hearing that, well, maybe it's true. Maybe we have overcome the difficulties and it's time to let go of the journey. The journey has served you. The path has served you. And it's probable that once we reach this mountain, that the journey too shall change. 1333, claircognizance, body, mind, and soul. Yeah. So tune into where you're at, where you've been again, and where you feel like you're being asked to go. It may not be similar to the way you came. The Cosmic Diamond, number 30. We may be 30. Cosmic Diamond, yes. Archangel Gabriel, divine will, purity of intention. Shine your light, shine your light. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. Yeah, shine your light. It's time to spread hope and joy. Allow angel spirits and guides, Creator, to fill you with heavenly gifts. It's time to open your arms to receive and to allow that cup to be filled so that we can share it with others. And this isn't about lessening ourselves, and certainly not about dimming our light. All of these cards indicate turning that light on, allowing yourself to shine, even just a little bit at a time. Number 3, so 333, 33. Create your vision. Visionaries. What are you choosing to see? The road to destruction or the road to crystal castles in the sky, to heaven? Heaven is a place of mind, as they say, but do what makes your heart sing here. You're being nudged forward. You're being nudged to be courageous, to do something that makes your heart sing. Spirit wants to see you laugh, see you have fun and let go, to give in to the flow of loving and knowing and being and going with all that is. And as you choose to stand and to be that light bearer, to pay attention to your thoughts and ideas, to be courageous enough to bring those ideas to the world, you're allowing yourself to access your gifts. And as you access your gifts open up more, and you choose to trust them. And as we balance the masculine and feminine, allowing the Shakti energy to rise and come into coherence with our heart, opening the portal of the mind here with Ankh. We may be considering playing music, working with flowers, dragonflies, bringing in the golden disc here, symbol of anointing. You are anointed because you chose to be. You are a chosen one because you chose to come and choose yourself in this lifetime. Whether or not you've done it yet, you have, will, and are. And you will, and you are. Accept who you truly are. It's time to explore your treasure chest. What if we stop exploring what we don't want, where we're blocked, where we're da-da-da-da, and explore your treasure chest? Claircognizance clearly standing out here. Your gift of teaching and being open to learning, that Fool energy, the gift of being a child at heart, no matter your age, whether you're 30 or 40. I just turned 40. Stargate to Lyra. Right? It's okay to be 40. It's great to be 48. In the comments, if you made it this far. And I know you made it this far. Stargate of Lyra. Expand your causal chakra and enter the unicorn kingdom. Yeah. Zadkiel and Uriel, this expansion into purpose. Expanding that light. Look at the rays of light maybe standing out to us in the clouds and images and our thoughts, our ideas. Perhaps we've got some ideas around some rays of light. Faster than a ray of light. Enter the unicorn kingdom in your heart, in that frequency of the cosmic diamond, which is hope and joy. The unicorns are here to help you to illuminate the world, to illuminate your world, to illuminate all of mankind through the conduit that is you. Stand in your power. Right, so we've been giving away our power somewhere, or we've realized where we've been giving away our power, and we have decided to take back our power. Look at this, the queen here. You know, speak softly but carry a sharp dagger. In case you gotta cut up. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Don't go cut anyone. It's about cutting through the haze, cutting through the lies, cutting through the projections. Ooh, little throat chakra. Stress there. Interesting. Take back your power. Stand in your power. It's time to be passionate about your vision so that you can bring about positive changes in your life. And as you choose to bring about positive changes in your life, you open up that treasure trove of gifts to offer the world. When you fill your cup first, ladies and gentlemen, you have more to give. You have all that you are to give when you choose to embody you, to be a beacon. Lighthouses. The lighthouse doesn't run up and down the shore trying to bring the boats in. It stays in one place and bees the flame of intention, the flame of attention. You're drawing a lot of attention at this time because you are a beacon. Allow yourself to be this conduit of light. Some of you may need to hear this. Affirm, I am a conduit of energy. My body is not a storage facility. It is a conduit for energy. You may even just feel, you may just feel a little softening in the body just upon hearing that idea that your body knows that it's not meant to be a storage house for other people's energy, for old energy, for negative energies, lower energies. It's time to light the way for others. People with disabilities, perhaps, we're thinking of working with children. The unicorns are empowering you to bring peace, love, hope, and joy. You got this teardrop, this flame, this Vesica Pisces. Yeah, it creates a lens. The lens of your light opens the pathways to the rainbow bridge. The rainbow bridge is the bridge from your heart to the divine. Love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. It's safe to open your heart. Archangel Michael is protecting you against lower energies and guarding your loved ones and your home. So allow the unicorns, your angel spirits and guides, to help you open your heart. Perhaps we've asked for assistance. Many different things we can do to help open our heart. Even just tapping on the heart chakra and affirming, I get to open my heart. My heart gets to be open. I get to love myself and others unconditionally. I get to love myself truly and deeply. Ascension flames. Merge with the light. Ignite the keys and the codes. It's connected to the gifts, connected to your DNA and your spiritual DNA beyond the double helix. There's 10 more strands. Seven lights. Interesting. 7 different colors, the 7 chakras, 7 lights. Ignite the keys and the codes. Yeah, igniting the light in your chakras and your body. Standing in your power. See this confidence, this power this unicorn standing in, this suritude. Will you allow yourself to accept and access your keys and codes and ignite the ascension flames? We do this by doing what makes our heart sing, by bringing more joy into our life and following the joy. Joy is in the journey, and the journey is lit by joy and excitement, desire. Personal unicorn, bathe in pure love. I feel like every time last probably 3 times I've used this deck, personal unicorn has come out to remind us that you all have a personal unicorn, and they want to help They want to work with you. I know it can be hard to remember this and that guide. Sometimes we forget. But maybe leave yourself a little note. Connect with the unicorns today. Connect with the dragons today. Visualize the dove of peace in our heart. Open like the dove, ready to share. Bathe in pure love and stay open to unicorn magic at this time. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards on the table. So what do we need to know, see, and hear from the Mystic? The Mystic Mondays Tarot. Mystic Mondays. What do we need to know, see, and hear? What do we need to know, see, and hear? What we maybe be bumping into as we choose to take back our power. Are we overcoming difficulties? And what ways can we spread hope and joy? So we got the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands underneath. Yeah, this is removing out of scarcity. It's time to step out of the cave, the dark, the shadow. You're stepping out of this cycle of the dark night of the soul, the scarcity, the I'll never have it, I'll never be seen, I'm not enough. Overcoming obstacles, Six of Wands, forward momentum. Yeah, stepping out of conflict and towards a place of personal power, which would be Seven of Wands, standing in your personal power. Ace of Swords. Yes, it's an absolute yes to what we were talking about here. Underlying energy, yeah. Clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air signs. We're in an air sign right now. Ace of Swords reminds you of your potential at this time to clear the air, clear the slate, to open the gate. It's never too late. Yeah, if you feel like it's too late for you and you're like 40 years old here, 30 years old, too late to start something new, just cancel that and open the doors to love and joy. Do what it takes. Will you do what it takes to, turn that key? You're like, seeing this door just stuck in an old doorway as a key. Will you open the doorway to your divine potential? You're being given opportunity to grab that light and hold on to it for dear life. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups. Two of Swords, yeah, was reversed. Opportunity to unhook ourselves from doubt. A time to fill our cup first. Remember that we can't pour from an empty cup. To do what serves you, to put in the reps on what brings you joy. Practice what brings you joy. Practice staying open to magic, open to ideas. Ignite your talents, your keys, your codes. Beautiful energy, beautiful energy. And get ready to share them with the world. Final energy underneath. Lots of cards coming out from underneath. Love it. Be kind of a messy read. Seven of Pentacles. So we've been in this place of watering our foundations, watering the seed. You're currently choosing, seeing what seeds we want to water. We may still have some choices to make. Might not have seen exactly which fruit to pick first. But there's power in choosing what to water, what to grow. And like the oak tree, you will stand on the hill, strong but free, open to see your higher wisdom and knowledge, the high priestess. Ooh, more throat chakra oppression here. There is some oppressive energies here, not wanting us to speak our truths. That's exactly why you gotta keep trying. Nine of Pentacles. You're so close to this vision. Focus on your vision. That card is out here. Create your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. Nine of Pentacles. Nurturing yourself, nurturing your gifts, nurturing your beauty, self-care, love. Nine of Pentacles. Embodying your gifts, embodying your journey as well. Wearing all these spiritual stickers on the chart as badges of honor here. Everything happens for you, not to you. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, old ways, trust, trust your higher vision, but stay connected, stay grounded, stay connected to the body, the earthly structure with the pyramid there. Allow yourself to climb up that pyramid to receive the messages, because you're looking for that ninth cup. You're in a place of knowing that you have a good life, or you have it pretty good, or at least well enough, but you know that there's more. Moving into that open door and through to a place of hope, healing. You found the road to hope and healing because you've been doing the work, because you saw the ways in which you are getting in your own way, stopping yourself. And now you see it's been illuminated. Perhaps over this last moon cycle, as we step closer to a full moon, a blue moon. What's in a blue moon? As it is the second moon of May. 33, okay. Cancer, moon, yeah. Bearing your ass, bearing your full self to the moon. Perhaps we've been bearing our unseen to the moon, and we're getting ready to accept offers of love. We're feeling more in union with ourselves, more in sync with our hemispheres of the brain, but also the mind and the heart. And as the brain, the hemispheres of the brain harmonize, we can open our heart to a place of belonging. You're sensing this, that we finally found the nuggets of what belonging truly feels like, that you've always belonged. Yes. And there's power knowing that you belong, that you deserve to nurture yourself, that you deserve to be the parent that you never had, the friend you never had, the partner that didn't quite get you or didn't quite see your light. Getting ready to use your divine potential here, your gifts, to wield that power. All the aces on the board. Remember how we use our power. Ace of Wands pointing towards Ace of Cups. Create your vision. Use that personal power. Get clear about what it is you want to create. King of Swords. Maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And yeah, come out of those Nine of Wands reverse. And come out of the walls that we've put up, the boundaries. Perhaps we're getting ready to take down some boundaries, as she's got one of those poles in her hand there, representing not all the boundaries are solidified. Since we've been moving around, our power is shifting around how we relate to and utilize and receive power and relationships to ourselves and the universe and others. It's that divine union and the opening of the heart, because you've put in the work. Spirit sees how far you've come in this cycle of giving away our power is closing. It's done. It's over. If you let it be, will you choose to open your heart to new cycles and allow this old cycle of overgiving, of not receiving help, trying to do it all ourselves, to close? Will you choose you? Will you choose to be both the student and the teacher and the wise leader? I hope it's found you on excellent altitude today. If not, perhaps we're feeling slightly better about where we're at in our place in our life. Your presence brings the essence that is necessary for these readings, and your essence is such a presence. I love you. Namaste.